Welcome to WB Mason Postgame Extra exclusively on SNY.TV. Wednesday night at Citi Field, the Mets win their third straight from the Miami Marlins, 5-2. It wasn't easy. It came down to the bottom of the eighth inning. Bases loaded, 2 out. Kelly Johnson at the plate, and he came through with the big hit.
Well, bases loaded. A.J. Ramos really having difficulty throwing strikes, throwing a lot of breaking balls, 3-2 count. Finally threw him a 3-2 slider, a slider up in the strike zone, in. Line drive down the right field line, cleared the bases.
It's sort of a tough at-bat when you watch the guy kind of walk. He's kind of feeling for it a little bit, but at the same time, I've got enough at-bats and enough respect for him to know that, like, he can make some pitches, and he did. So glad to get one that I could handle and just kept it fair.
A veteran player who has been through many, many different situations, who can come off the bench and be a big hitter in big situations, and that's what Kelly does. That's why we got him last year, because of that kind of experience. To ask young players to do that, we saw in the beginning of the year. Wilmer Flores is a good offensive player. Tough job to do. You got to have a different mindset, and Kelly's been the guy for 2 years for us.
And earlier in the game, once again, the Marlins got out in front early, 1-0. The Mets answered the bottom half of the inning, and this time it was a home run for Wilmer Flores, his 15th, off a right-hander this time. He got the start against right-handers. Wilmer is starting to swing the bat good against the right-handers.
He's staying on the ball a little bit better. You see a lot of his hits, even his base hits, are to center field. He's hitting some line drives in the middle of the field instead of worrying about pulling righties, and it's made a big difference.
I mean, righty, lefty, I don't really care who's out there. I have the same approach, and whenever you're feeling good, you hit righty, lefty, it doesn't matter. But I feel good against anybody.
Bartolo Colon allowed just 1 earned run in 7 innings. He did for the Mets exactly what he needed to.
It's a shame he didn't get the win, because he was very impressive today. The 1 earned run to go in the 7 innings, but he set it up nicely for Addison Reed, who came in and pitched a scoreless 8th, get the win, and Familia with his record-breaking save, his 44th.
When Mejia went down last year, and we turned it over to Jeurys, and we said, can you do this? And he said, yeah, and he has. He has been absolutely, at times, just absolutely dominant. He has learned to take the tough times and slough them off as part of baseball, and been able to bounce back. And, we're in the hunt now because of him. We got to the World Series last year because of him, and I'm real proud of him.
First of all, I just want to thank God for giving me the ability and having me healthy these couple of years. And then I just say thank you for everybody in this room, my teammates, the coaches, and that's it, man. It's something I'm so happy right now.
Heading into this last month, we're in a race, and there's nothing like coming to the ballpark in the big leagues in the month of September in a pennant race. There's nothing like it. The energy level picks up, and I'm real proud of what job they've done.
So the Mets have taken the first 3 of this 4-game series from the Marlins. Final game on Thursday night. Jacob deGrom makes his return to the rotation against Jose Urena. Our coverage begins with Cadillac first pitch at 6 o'clock Thursday night on SNY. That'll do it for WB Mason Postgame Extra. Be sure to join us after every game for exclusive coverage on SNY.TV.